If this is your first time watching our show, a well-known international investment company made a groundbreaking statement saying that XRP's value could skyrocket to anywhere from $10,000 to $35,000. Get ready for an eye-opening show, because we're about to give you this useful information. You're also in for a treat because we have new evidence that backs up what Jimmy Valley, who is in charge of this part, predicted by Val Hill, Capital's director. This interesting evolution is looked at in more detail. Read all the way to the end to find out more. Right now, watch this new video. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in. Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest news in XRP and the cryptocurrency business as a whole. If you are watching one of our movies for the first time, we would like to say a special hello so you don't miss another movie. Please press the bell that lets you know something is happening. We're telling you that 200 XRP will be given away on this station just like this video. To be able to take part, you must subscribe to the channel and leave a message with the hashtag XRP. On November 15, the winner will be named. In today's video, we'll also talk in more detail about the recent rumors of a possible XRP ETF. We'll also stress that this price increase is likely to happen at the same time that central banks start using XRP as their digital currencies. Over a dozen central banks are already talking with Ripple Labs about how to connect their digital currencies to the XRP system. This is interesting. The cryptocurrency community was scared by this news at first, but it turned out to be a lie. We'll talk about where fake news comes from and how it affects the market. Kindly click the like button for me. To turn on notifications, click subscribe. Allow us to begin by playing the video clip with Jimmy Varley. As XRP becomes the most popular global bridge currency, Valley Hill Capital says it could hit a shocking $10,000 to $35,000 per unit after it is regulated. It's possible to deal with this in a number of ways, but the law could also be the answer. We know it's almost here, right? What I mean by imminent is that I think we will be out of the SEC case by the end of the quarter. I believe that the current state of the world means that we will need an XRP for liquidity reasons very soon. That being said, when will that be? Our magic has worked to solve it. How much is it? That's pretty simple to guess. It must be a number with tens. I believe it goes up to $10 or $20. I think it's interesting that states and central banks have agreed that XRP will be the global bridge currency. This will be a neutral asset that central banks can trade with each other to change one type of fiat to another. We'll be back to what we were talking about before if that happens. It has to cover almost all of the costs, and it looks like XRP would agree on a price in that area. At a rate of $10,000 to $35,000 per coin, this would happen right away. Our lives might not be too different. Different? I'm not sure, maybe a little. The interesting thing about XRP is that it's being used by a lot of different groups, not just central banks. Businesses are getting involved as big names in the field, like Western Union, which was one of the first companies to handle money transfers, move into a space they've already started to play with. People are also interested in the XRP ledger because of Ripple's technology, which uses the XRP ledger and makes XRP their favorite digital asset. Amazon and Titan, two of the biggest names in global e-commerce, have also teamed up with Ripple Labs. They use XRP to make it easy and quick to send money between countries. This shows that more and more big private companies are using the XRP system for all of their transactions, not just trying it out, but fully committing to it. This sudden acceptance by both the public and business sectors is a very important turning point. Not only is it about using the technology for XRP, putting it all together is the key. There are big effects on how international money transfers work when using companies like Western Union and Amazon. The speed and reach of XRP transactions may completely change how we think about international money transfers. This is more than just a step forward. This is a step toward a time when digital cash is fully integrated into the world economy. What, though? For the people who watch. What does it mean? Brings about a revolution in digital banking and more trust in XRP. These important people show that it can be more than just a digital object. It can also be a key part of how the global financial scene is changing. We're talking about a digital asset that could change the way we deal with money by getting rid of old rules and making complicated trades easier. Okay, everyone, let's switch gears and talk about some truly shocking news. It's got a lot going on. Yes, and to be honest, someone may have to pay for it. Without a doubt, what we are about to talk about is one of the worst cases of XRP price manipulation I have ever seen. Check out this CoinDesk article that proves everything is fake. Neon rock crypto buyers and people who follow ETFs are confused by the XRP filing. The topic has been talked about a lot in our community, especially since there have been so many applications for Bitcoin ETFs and, more interestingly, BlackRock's decision to add XRP to an ETF. There has been guessing going on for a long time. Why hasn't an ETF shown up yet? For why I gave my reason for why it seemed unlikely and why, like many others, this news caught me off guard at first. I couldn't help but be interested because the accounts seemed to come from trustworthy sources. The twist when there was a filing. It wasn't from BlackRock, though. Someone changed our information. Just think of how shocked and upset everyone was when they found out it was all a hoax. It was a long trip. Many of us were shocked when we found out that the news was fake. All of our dreams and guesses came to an end in what seemed like an eternity, 15 minutes. The episode shows how unstable and often surprising the crypto world is, as well as how news, whether it's real or fake, can have a big effect right away. Okay, let's look into this some more. This is the story of XRP. That being said, XRP now knows for sure that the SEC v. Ripple case can't be ignored legally, but the case is still going on. Another thing that worries me is that XRP's market price isn't as high as that of industry giants like Bitcoin or Ethereum. A smaller market cap isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it does mean that there is untapped potential and the chance of big price changes in the future. Because of this, I have to say I was a little skeptical about the idea of an XRP ETF ever coming about. Still, against all odds, one did. We thought about sending Eric Balloons an important news. He said that this statement from BlackRock was not true by myself. BlackRock must have been used to add a crazy boss name, etc. Let's go. This shows how important it is to do your research in the world of cryptocurrencies. It's hard to believe that someone could have used a real name to make a fake application. It also brings up a tough question. Should we always question a filing that comes up without any proof? It's important to remember that the Bitcoin industry is very complicated and sometimes hard to understand because of the supposed BlackRock filing situation. Some things may not be what they seem, and the truth can sometimes be stranger than fiction. BlackRock in the end. This complicated story stepped in to make things clearer.